Hey guys, Letter Magic here with a very late video. Sorry, I was doing all kinds of other work today. I actually keep meaning to live stream, and then every time I'm like, okay, I just got done with my work, it's like 3 in the morning. But it'll happen eventually. But hey, with all the medical doctors, internationally working to cure cancer, why would Wizards purposely develop and release this absolute cancer upon the world? Oh yes, they announced the Great Strixhaven College Clash. And if you just said, I didn't hear about that, what is that? Consider yourself extremely lucky. It's like they looked at their cringiest video content that they made in the last couple years and thought, we could do worse. There's a new low that we can get to if we really try hard enough. So as they put it, we are pleased to announce the Great Strixhaven College Clash 3-part mini-series premiering on April 29th with narrator Sue Perkins and host Alice Dare, spelled wrong, Beckett King. Yes, I know that is how he spells it. I'm saying he spells his own name wrong. Allegedly, it's with the letter D instead of a T in the middle. Yeah, that's how British people spell Alice Dare. Anyway, we are celebrating the Strixhaven set release in style with an entertaining comedy-driven competition. Oh, that sounds great. Where 5 students, one from each of the 5 opposing Strixhaven colleges, put their knowledge of magic to the test. So in other words, they stole the idea from my game show, which, I stole from the Big Fat Game Show on Channel 4 in England. Now, without even watching 5 seconds of this trash, I can tell you right now with certainty mine is better. I think I made like 2 or 3 episodes of it. You guys should go check it out. So they go on to say the Great Strixhaven College Clash takes us on the journey of 5 novice mage students heading back to school to compete for the chance to claim the title of Strixhaven's greatest mage. Students face weekly eliminations as they undergo tests of knowledge, talent, and of course, Magic the Gathering. Did they really take like 5 weeks to film this? My gosh. So before I introduce the students, take a guess how many of them are white males. Well, you just earned yourself a Strixhaven diploma if you realize that obviously it's 0. Wizards hates white people and men. Now, you might be thinking, but what about host Alice Dare Beckett King? Well, first of all, I don't know him. I'm just going to assume he's gay or something, otherwise they wouldn't have hired him. Or, would gingers be considered a minority? That's right up there with like, are Jewish people considered white? I'm not touching that one. I'm just mentioning that question/controversy exists, and I think it should be extended to gingers too. So the competitors are Manga Saint Halar, which is Saint his middle name? Is Manga his real first name? You know what? I've got so many questions. We just got to get through this. Next up, Sophie Hagen, who easily wins the award for the weirdest photo that they took for this competition. Then we got Bilal Zafar. That's how you take a photo. I'd go out and get a cheeseburger with that guy just looking at him. I don't know shit about him. That's just a nice-ass photo. Wizards invited him onto a game show. He's probably vegan. Anyway, next up we got, a bunch of vowels with an F in the middle, Wilson. Did they change their names, or did their parents just, know that they were going to grow up to be some Wizards of the Coast type person? To be extremely generous and polite. And then we've got Jessica Pimentel. Yeah, I'm sure I murdered every one of those last names, and first names, and middle names, and fake names. Oh, and the other narrator besides Alice Dare, who was the second place winner for the weirdest photo to send in. I do respect I just got out of bed, didn't fix my hair, and you know what? I'm plopping down in front of this camera anyway, deal with it. That is some, alpha energy that I'm getting from Sue Perkins. Her hair looks like a bird nest after you already tried 30 swings with a broom handle to get it down, and I can mad respect that. People get too obsessed with looks. Might as well do something artsy and just do something different, F society. But wait, there's more. Our students will not be alone in their challenges, as each will be guided and carefully coached by one of our magic mentors, all with the shiny Magic the Gathering credentials. Gabby Sparts, which... is there one person in the entire community that still respects her? Amazonian, I think she's actually pretty cool. MTG Nerd Girl, I think she's one of the cool ones. Elias V, I don't know who that is. And LSV, yeah, never heard of him. Just kidding, we all know it's Lumpy Space Vargas. He's a fat, arrogant, alleged cheater who I think also cheated on his girlfriend. So, real great lineup there. So they posted a trailer for this disaster, and I am going to play the first 5 seconds for you.
I'm one of the best Magic players of all time. I'm not going to lie to you.
Oh, that's what I need to hear, bro. Yeah.
I could beat Lumpy Space Vargas any day, any platform, any format, any deck. You know why? Because I would just find out how he's cheating and then get him disqualified. Bare minimum, I guarantee I've got him beat on being a decent human being. Why didn't they just, instead of putting in the clip, they could have just shortened it to like a little title card that says, LSV is an arrogant. So apparently, Alistair and Sue are both not just British, but like extremely British. Like, I've tried to figure out British accents, but you walk like one block down the street in London and oh, now it's a different accent. Get it together, England. Just decide on one accent. Us Americans making fun of you and imitating you are just going to mix them all together anyway. You guys might as well just do it. Oh, but in the Queen's English, you don't drop the H. Well, make up your damn mind. But boy, are they some posh-sounding bastards. I'm just saying. I mean, in my unprofessional and commonly wrong opinion, my gosh, they made it sound like a British home renovation show. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I'm still watching the trailer, no joke, for the first time right now. And I think they're all British. Every contestant who spoke so far is British. I know through all the wordplay and puns and cringe crap that Wizards does not take Strixhaven seriously. It's kind of like a tongue-in-cheek, haha, look at the silly thing we're doing with Strixhaven. But, like, they've also been simultaneously flirting hardcore with, like, Harry Potter stuff. And then they're like, hey, let's do a thing. And then, oh, it's a sheer coincidence that they're all British. Just like it's a sheer coincidence that none of the contestants are white males. You know what I want to see? Remake the first Lord of the Rings movie, but instead of the, fantasy 14th century medieval England, oh boy, give them all a Brooklyn accent. Why does it always have to be England? Why does it's called fantasy. There is no England in fantasy land. Go back to 14th century Native Americans and ask them. There's magic as around here. Big giant birds and probably dragons and shit. We had our own fantasy universe going on this continent. Portals to other realms where 12-foot tall great aliens came and talked to their tribes. I mean, that's almost like better than medieval England. You know what? Remake Harry Potter with Brooklyn accents. Remake every movie with Brooklyn accents. Somebody bumps into Harry while he's sneaking through the hallway with his invisibility cloak and he's like, I'm walking here. So I only watched the trailer. I didn't actually watch the first episode because I at least have a basic amount of self-respect. But wow, I mean, the camera quality, the mic quality, the weird cringe stuff, the stuff they clearly were saying because they were fed lines or kind of opted to say certain things. And, I mean, a 1 minute and 1 second trailer and I'm already like, I'm out, man. But I might just absolutely trudge through watching it just to make a follow-up video reporting on how wonderful it is. But if you guys have seen episode 1, let me know. So it's episode 1, Biblioplex Brawl on April 29th, and then episode 2, Testing Talent. And all these are marked as live. I mean, are they not VODs? Are they on Twitch? I honestly think they didn't say. Yeah, I just real quick read the whole article. It does not say. Doesn't even say what platform. Oh, hey guys, here's a new thing we're doing and put a bunch of money into. Almost. It really doesn't look like it. Go watch it. It'll be awesome. Where do we watch it? F you. So at the very bottom, the last line of the article is, oh, go watch on YouTube. Which, I mean, they said live, but does that mean premiered or literally it's live? Like the competition is live? I mean, I could just go watch it and find out, but I'm already overdue for getting to bed. So, boy, if that shit's live, premiered or otherwise, I don't care, premiered or live streamed, either one, I have so many accounts I could jump in on and just derail that chat hard. You know what? That's what the follow-up video will be. I'll be like, oh yeah, it was cringe and it was total shit and it was probably rigged. Okay, well, let's move on to the important stuff. Here are some highlights from the chat. Because everybody hates Wizards of the Coast and their handling of Arena and the standard constructed meta and just like everything lately and their greedy moves and their everything. So yeah, that live chat is going to be radioactive. If I wasn't so sure they would DMCA me, I would do like the YouTube equivalent to like, what do they call it, stream hosting or whatever, where I live stream their live stream with me making commentary on top of it. But oh my God, would they come after me for that? But I will do a follow-up letting you guys know after I watch this, or at least skim through it, how unbelievably cringe it was. Maybe it'll be awesome. Who knows? I mean, I've never seen most of these people before. I don't ever want to see Gabby or LSV ever again in my entire life. But other than that, maybe the other people are okay. Who knows? So anyway, watch for my future update on this Harry Potter like meets live reality television game show crossover event that they're doing. Yeah, watch for that update in the near future. Otherwise, I just want to let you guys know that this is a thing that exists. Sorry if that knowledge ruined your day. I'll see you guys next time.